All right, so I decided to come up with a list of reasons why I think you should move to Northern Virginia if you are thinking about moving to the area. So in this video, I'm gonna give you my top reasons. And as always, definitely subscribe to this channel, but let's just get right into it. All right, so when you think Virginia or like Northern Virginia, everyone always thinks Washington, D.C. Sure, there is like plenty to do in D.C., but there is definitely a ton to do here in Virginia and Northern Virginia. So like for instance, up here at Evergreen Country Club, golf is huge here. We also have a ton of hiking and different trails, rivers, lakes, plenty to do. And another thing that's really popped up here recently is breweries, wineries, concert season, local bands, all kinds of venues just coming in. So there is so much to do in the area for sure. All right, so one thing on this channel I haven't touched on a lot is this local school. So we have an amazing school system here, and most of the schools in Virginia are run by the county, not by the state. And a lot of the schools are brand new, like this elementary school right here behind me. And we have plenty of private school options as well, like Thomas Jefferson, or Paul VI, and then we have the huge local community college, Northern Virginia Community College, where yours truly went. And then we have George Mason University, which is just getting bigger and bigger. And then we also as well have Virginia Tech and all their technology stuff over in Arlington. So the school system here, definitely top notch. So one thing a lot of people don't put together with this area is local food. Like before, it was either Fridays or Ruby Tuesdays that you would go to, or Olive Garden for a hot date, but we've had a huge resurgence in local food, cupcake places, dessert places, breakfast places. So the local food here has gotten a lot better, a lot more local restaurants for sure, like right here in Dominion Valley where I'm at. So plenty of food options, especially when you get into more like Tyson's Corner or Vienna or Fairfax and Arlington. So plenty of places to eat, drink, and play. So let's keep giving you a tour on why you should move to Northern Virginia. All right, so like one thing I will definitely tell you is it gets hot here. So we've been like driving around filming, and I've literally had to leave the AC on nonstop, and it is like hot and humid, especially like going in July and August, and like you can see kids walking around everywhere from like the community pool here in Dominion Valley. But the cool thing I like is it doesn't get too crazy cold in the winter where there's like tons of snow or anything, but when it does snow, we are like wimps here. If there's like an inch on the ground, everything closes. But you know what? It can get blistering hot here. So right now we're gonna go get some ice cream and keep giving you guys a tour. It's hot. You can stop filming now. All right, so another thing you might not know is there is plenty of housing options, and a lot of the housing was either built in the 70s or the 2000s to like brand new. So we have basements as well, which a lot of people aren't used to. So most places here are like 3 levels, like you see these townhouses back here, and then we have plenty of condo options, but not many high-rise style condos because of Washington, D.C. and the views and all that. They like to keep the monuments and all that stuck out. So kind of the area stays with that as well, but plenty of single families, tons of options on housing. I am definitely the housing expert for Virginia or anywhere that for that matter. So let's keep going and showing you reasons why you should move to Northern Virginia. For sure. The traffic here is definitely pretty bad. So right now we're sitting at one of the many commuter lots that you're gonna find like around the area. I can hear Route 66 in the background. So if you're thinking about moving here, definitely like come here before, drive the place you'd be working at, think you're about living at, and I can also tell you as well and see what the traffic is like. But there's also plenty of public transportation like buses, the metro system, all kinds of commuter lots like I said. But the traffic here, yeah, it could definitely be pretty brutal. For sure. All right, the job market here is definitely killer, and why most people that live here are not really from around here. Like, they're not a unicorn like me that have lived here their whole life, but we have all kinds of companies moving in, like obviously like Amazon to Raytheon to Boeing. Just announced they're moving to Arlington out here in Prince William County. Tons of new businesses are always coming in and out because they really need the government contracts and the government style jobs and all that. So just a killer job market out here in Northern Virginia. All right, so if you're thinking about moving to Northern Virginia, definitely shoot me an email, chriscolgan@colganteam.com, or shoot me a text at the number in the description. I would love to be your real estate resource or your real estate agent for the area. And if you come around and you see me walking around town, which you probably will, definitely say what's up and subscribe to this channel, and also like this video to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So as always, I will see you at the top or from the top. Peace.